turn me on, Rene. You turn my legs to jelly. You turn my heart to Victoria sponge, my kidneys to ice cream, and the inside of my pants into a bar of Toblerone.
Oh, yeah? Where's His Majesty tonight?
Out.
Did you remember to lock the door?
We won't be disturbed. Now, why don't you turn your walkie-talkie off and let me give you a body search?
Certainly not. I don't want stains on my uniform, thank you.
Rene, you know you want to.
I can't get into the mood knowing Julian might come swanning in at any moment.
But I locked the door.
Triple lever chub.
Oh, I love it when you talk dirty. No, I'll put 15 new bolts on that door. There is no way he can disturb us tonight.
I left my keys on the mantelpiece.
What was that noise?
I don't know. It's probably a car backfiring.
Not Julian, is it?
No.
I'm a trained professional. I've seen motorway pile-ups, train disasters, gangland killings, the lot. But I've never seen anything as disgusting as him dressed up for a Saturday night out.
I know. It's good to be weren't here last night. He had a Julian's at home. I thought World of Leather was a furniture shop till this lot turned up.
Typical.
It was Campari and arm wrestling till 4 in the morning. I thought we were going to go to bed.
This has got to stop, Terry. That man's got to go. You've got responsibilities now.
I know.
I had to pull a lot of strings to get you that job as a security guard, and I don't want him screwing it up for you.
He won't. I won't let him.
All right, give him his marching orders.
I will.
Promise?
Promise.
Good. In which case, you can kiss me once, but no tongues.
Oh, Rene.
Terry, it's only me. Hello, Terry. Hello, Rene. You look lovely tonight. Mind you, I've been drinking.
I thought you were out this evening.
Well, I was, but I got some sore fever down the inside of my Doc Martens. Don't ask me how. And I just nipped home to change. You carry on. Don't mind me.
We do.
I've had a marvellous time. This new club, Jason's. I've been dancing with Barbara Streisand. She sent over a bottle of champagne with a note attached. Could I introduce her to Mike Smith? Well, Mike wasn't there, but I introduced her to a glass of water and she didn't know the difference.
Look, Terry's got something to tell you, haven't you, Terry?
Yeah. What?
Not now, please, Terry. I've left a Richard Gere lookalike in an alcove and I must get back before he goes off the boil.
It won't wait.
Nor will he, Rene. Now, where did I put my Givenchy put on?
Right, that's it. I can't stand another day of it. Either he goes or our relationship is over.
Oh, but Rene.
I mean it, Terry. If he's not out of here within the next 24 hours, you'll never see me again.
Off so soon, Rene?
I've had it up to here.
Have you got any Polaroids?
You enjoy this, don't you?
Yes, Franklin. Rhythm is a dancer.
Can't you see? You're making my life a misery.
I have to get my pleasures where I can.
Look, it's no good. We can't live under the same roof anymore.
But where will you go?
I don't know. I could move back in with my mum, I suppose. But hang on a minute. I'm not going anywhere. You are.
Me? Oh, I couldn't possibly leave here, Terry. I'd miss you terribly. I'd have to buy a small rodent and keep it in a little cage and tease it with bits of celery.
Well, mind you, I want you and every last sequin out of here by 5 o'clock tomorrow evening.
You can't be serious. I've missed blockbusters.
I am serious. I'm very serious. Pack your bags and go.
I'll take my lavender drawer liners with me.
Good.
I've got squatters' rights. I can blame my lifestyle for that, I suppose.
I'm going to have a bath. I'm due at work in half an hour.
Work? You didn't tell me you'd got a job. What is it?
None of your business.
Touchy. Well, I suppose I'd better make alternative arrangements, just in case he is serious. Hello. Could you put me through to Madonna's penthouse flat, please? Hello, Madonna. It's Julian here. Didn't wake you up, did I? No? You're in bed with who? What, all of them? Where did they park the coach? I thought there'd be room for it in there. I trust they left the hazard lights on. Anyway, Madonna, the reason I rang, there's a bit of domestic trouble here, and I wondered if you could put me up. No, you fool, I just need somewhere to sleep. Who's that on the... Who's that? No, and I don't want to speak to Frank Sinatra, thank you. I know he did it his way, but his way is not my way. So can you help, Madonna? Go on. Oh, please. No? Not just... No. Oh, I'm sorry I spoke. Don't touch you. Don't forget your little nooks and crannies, will you? Why are you eating your dinner in the bath?
I'm in a hurry.
Is that a Savoy I can see in your grasp? Looks like you've eaten most of it.
Will you leave me in peace?
Oh, no. It's a button mushroom.
Just leave me alone. I'm trying to get ready for work.
Work at this time?
All right, you might as well know. I start work tonight as a night watchman in a supermarket.
Not Food or Us in the High Street.
That's the one.
Oh, I know it well. I often pop in there. I've got an arrangement with the 5 items or less cashier.
Yeah, I don't want to know.
Tell you what, Terry, I'll make you something tasty for your sandwich box. OK, consider it a farewell gesture.
Oh, thank you.
Now, good job I went to that Tupperware party last weekend. Now, I wonder, what would your average night watchman want to see him through his lonely vigil? Some tissues. Vaseline, of course. Dew-dried biscuits. Some crayons, in case he gets bored. A thermos of hot oxtail. And a picture of Sheena Easton. All in there. Don't forget to burp the box. Better out than in, Sheena. That'll keep him going. Of course, what he needs really is a full-time nanny, if you ask me. Someone to cater to his every whim and fancy. A sort of butler, a valet, a woman what does. And I wonder if there's anyone amongst the throng here who could serve that purpose. You're looking slightly nervous. What's your name?
Pete.
Would you think you might be able to sort of tend to Terry, look after him while I'm gone? Yes? How old are you?
18.
18? That'll be ideal. Pete, ladies and gentlemen. That's your oral examination passed. Now time for your practical. Could you plump up that cushion for me? See how you handle that. Don't be too rough with it. Turn round and do it, please. Now, could you, 10 out of 10 so far. Could you peel me a banana, Pete? You've obviously done this before. And, very good. I'll have that now, thank you. Now, could you go over to that alcove there and tell Terry to hurry up? Just go and stand there and say, hurry up. Here's the rest
Hurry
of the
up.
Oh, you do look smart. A lot of spit and polish gone into those buttons.
Yeah, it's important to be smartly turned out in the security game. It's all about looking after details. Nothing escapes my eagle-eyed attention.
Very impressive.
Say nothing. Just act normal.
I don't know that I can do that.
I don't want to alarm you, but as a highly trained professional, I have to inform you that there's an intruder over my right shoulder. No. Just do as I say and you'll be all right. Don't arouse his suspicions. Just talk to me as normal.
Terry, you're being stupid.
That's good.
You're behaving like an idiot.
Perfect. He suspects nothing. What, you can't with me? Come on, in here. Come on, get in here. Kitchen.
Very good. Would have taken me 40 minutes and half a bottle of tequila to get him in there.
That's the training, you see. The discipline. The self-denial.
You do look every inch the security guard, you know. You go down very well at Madame Lala's wearing that.
I have no intention of going down well at Madame Lala's. I'm going to do an honest night's work so I can earn enough money to take Rene on the holiday of a lifetime. She fancies a cruise.
You can get that at Madame Lala's as well.
I can't stand around here feeding you saucy lines all night. I've got to relieve Stan in 10 minutes.
Can I come and watch?
No, you can't. I'll see you at 8:30 in the morning. And don't forget, I want you out of here by 5 o'clock tomorrow evening.